All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Trey Tucker to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Got a man, Bowers has it. Jukes out a one-stop, and he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He has the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Look out. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here we go. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Dropping back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Let's go now.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Pass play coming here. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Let's go.
They'll run for this. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 75. 75. Back 60.
From the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Ready, ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Set. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little bit of credit on the field for that effort.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-zip already. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Trying the right side. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 34. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football.
19,
They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
19, Tiger.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Let's go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Buffalo 18.
Second and 6.
Go.
From the 37. Chased out to his right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. This ball's cut by Bowers. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The running back gets it on the draw. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give up the middle. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Bills nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Let's go.
Setting up a throw. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From midfield now. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw it again. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Leo Chanel makes the play. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense in the hurry up here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
Eagle, 60 Mustang 19.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Trap 60. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Running back sent in motion. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Raiders 28, Bills 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Five wide. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Searches from the pocket.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They give it to him again.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pierce. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Now Allen going to the air. He has the 1st over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff now from the gun. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Extra point up and good from pass. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Dell now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Purdy to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Bills will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. He's on the move. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Allen now on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Give now to the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores, it's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. Dumped off to his running back. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll run the draw. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Purdy. Complete here to Bowers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet.
And in, touchdown, Buffalo! Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. Secure the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Into the 2nd level past the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
What is that?
Back to the air, Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up.
What's that?
Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What's that?
They'll run for this. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott.